Hey, how you doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see here. So today's the 20 April 2021. I got about 10, 20 or so. I'm over here at the gym. I'm finna go get my lift on. Maybe work on my abs and all that today. And what else I gotta go do? Doctor gotta talk to me about my back. So about 40% of us veterans, we have problems in our lower vertebrae, like right above the tailbone, from wearing body armor and stuff like that at ranges or going to war and all that. So yeah, Doc gonna give me a little, I don't know, consult. But I want to talk about today. Man, I ain't gonna even lie. They got some pretty girls at the gym today. Anyway, let me not get off kilter. Okay, so I want to talk about Black Rob. All right, rest in peace, and I want to do a little epilogue on DMX. Man, like this is heartbreaking for all this stuff to happen here. Just in this little bit of time. All right, we lost two guys I know in my era that were pretty symbolic to the rap industry and all that. Right around 50. Black Rob passed away at 51. But real quick about um, DMX here, okay? Um, so yeah, we know that he passed away like 2 weeks ago, and it was supposed to have been allegedly, quote unquote, a um, drug overdose. But real quick, that there was a family member, all right, that came forward and said that he went to the hospital and took the. I can't say it on here because I'm going to get in trouble. All right, but this is something that's been trending that a lot of people has been taking. I'm gonna say it like that, and it could have been a combination of that and you know the the crack and so forth that I guess his body could not deal with at his age. So that was could have been a combination of that. And again, rest in peace or whatever. I think that man, he's sold a lot of records, and he's touched a lot of hearts and all that. No matter what you may feel about DMX. Now let me move on to Black Rob. 51 years old. Okay, you know this guy. He was associated with Bad Boy Records, and he used to be with the Roots too. Okay, before that, and he broke off with the Roots. But he made the song "Whoa." That was a big hit. I think he came out with one or two albums. He did all right, but that "Whoa" song was like a really, really big hit. I mean, it still go hard today. Um, and I know I was looking at some of the podcasts on and off that he gets invited to go to old school concerts or that type of thing and perform at festivals and stuff like that. But I was just shocked to see that a video that's been popping up like a couple of weeks ago, the last couple of weeks, and even in the video, he was all like, "I've been homeless for 5 years." I mean, he looked bad though, for real. I mean, missing teeth and all that. The dude looked like shriveled up like a raisin. I mean, I was really, really, I mean, like heartbroken to see that man in that type of condition. So I guess he's been, was in and out of houses or homeless for like 5 years. Now, I don't know if he had a drug problem or what, but it probably looked like he did. I'm not trying to talk about the man, all right? I mean, his management came up, or his best friend came up and said, hey, he was, good people, and I want to, believe that. But my thing is, he made, you know, uh, quite a bit of money, quite a bit, not the colossal like, Sean Combs, aka you guys know him as Puff. But it's like, what did he do with his money? Uh, he did have two children, a son and daughter. Um, now, I want to talk a little bit about like Bad Boy, about who he was associated with. And I'm not trying to talk all bad about Sean Combs or whatever. Okay, you guys call him Puff, and it's not all his fault. Okay, because this guy is pretty much like his manager or the president of the record company, his promoter, all that wrapped above. And he even said straight up, "I don't write rhymes, I write checks." Back in the day. Okay, so I guess Rob did sign the contract, and he got his money, and I guess really in the end of the day, it's up to you about how you're going to plan and budget it. But I guess there was a lot of backlash after his death. Is like, why didn't Sean didn't go see about him and all this other stuff. Now, so my understanding that after that video popped up about, I guess, him being in the hospital and, he said he was tired and all that, Sean, did come see him. And then next thing you know, the guy's dead. I don't know what happened, but it was said, as far as a statement, that was the last person that he came in contact with. Okay? But my thing is this. Why, like with Bad Boy Records and all that, okay, the company he owns, why are all these people coming up either dead or broke, okay? It's like Kim Porter, his ex-wife, Black Rob, Craig Mack, and Biggie. All these people end up dead, okay? It almost makes me question, are these people sacrificed? Either dead or broke. I believe like Mary J. Blige had probably barely escaped, and that's probably because they didn't start Bad Boy yet at the time, okay? Even Lil' Kim. I saw an article about her filing like bankruptcy again, and she got in trouble like that, I think, back in the day, about 15 years ago? Again, not saying that it's his fault, but why are all these people or whatever around him just falling off, okay? And they do have allegations or whatever that these people are sacrificed or whatever. A guy tried to argue with me about that online or whatever, and I said, well, what about the party in 93 out there in SUNY when those people out there got crushed at the doors over there at the gym over there because he sold too many tickets? Now, that's something that I know, okay? I don't think that's something I know. That's fact. And maybe I'm thinking that's something that got him through the doors or whatever, okay? Excuse me. But back to Black Rob or whatever, okay? I mean, rest in peace to the brother. Man, I mean, I was really, really heartbroken to see that video. I think the one thing that we probably can learn from this, if we got somebody, down on their luck that we know or we care about, okay, maybe it probably doesn't hurt maybe to see about them, maybe to be more benevolent of people in need, maybe when they need it the most, and maybe not wait till times like this when somebody's terminally ill. Yeah, the guy was terminally ill when he came to the hospital or whatever of kidney failure. And there's a lot of different things that can cause that: age, drugs, alcohol. Okay, combination of things. Excuse me. So one thing that we can learn, we all can consider that, all right, finding somebody, identifying somebody that we love and care about, all right, maybe in a situation like that, maybe try to figure out a way to get some help, all right. Like my brother is borderline that, and I have to see about him when I get back to Virginia or whatever, all right. And we've had our differences or whatever, but I think in the end of the day, and I made the commitment to my mom. I was like, look, when you leave, Mom, I guess, when he's in time of need, when he needs it the most, I'll be there for him. So let's just consider that, all right, to try to maybe be more benevolent, okay? At least consider, I would challenge you to do that, the people that we love and care about, all right? And that's something we could learn from Black Rob's death, all right? Rock on, though. And hope the Most High can provide him a better place. And that's all I'm going to say for the day. All right. Hope you guys, maybe your thought is stimulated by this. And if feel free to subscribe, share, and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Am I missing something? Let me know. All right, I'm going to go get this workout on. Peace and blessings, y'all.